間違いない。ちゃんとついてるし。
Bro. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Ruin here. With another day, another anime. Today we're gonna watch episode 8 of Wistoria titled Shall We Date? I guess this is an in-between, like a filler episode, or like just like in-between arcs kind of thing. We get a last episode we got a satisfying punch to Julius. Him and his cringe ass. Trying to be a bad guy, but it's like so cringe. So one dimension that I wish he just falls asleep from being knocked out. It's too much. It doesn't even help that Will is saying like that magic was made by a 2-year-old. You're so proud of it. The 2-year-old made it. Like what? Sit down. Anyways, let's get started on this. I'm assuming there's no fight scene here. It's just gonna be like story or lore or whatever. We'll see. I wonder if Will's like, is he part dwarven or something? I don't know. Because he can't do magic and he's like super strong. Yeah, Sion's being a little baby. Little tsundere. I'm surprised he actually, his ego let him do that. Okay. If you're gonna make the character super ego-ish like that, and then they made him do a 180 like that, just the whiplash is like just doesn't match. It's kind of weird that they're only seeing his capabilities now. I still don't get that one. Like he's been in school for 6 years. He's always in the dungeon. He tried to join the tournament last time, and they just laughed at him because he can't do magic. Like, what were the tests of the previous exam that he couldn't show off his capabilities? I'm like, what? You know, it's like the author wants us to just imagine it and then make up stories of our own. Like girl, like what about world building? Like, okay, I mean, you're the writer. Write something. At least feed us a little bit of something. Like, bitch, you call me a flunky, then you ask me for a favor. Say it again. Properly. And then I'll just say no. Bro, I laugh every time I see this big ass cringe ass baby, bro. Like, out of all the times, he fucking confesses during a fight. Basically confesses. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Tell it, Mirth Princess. Yeah. He's too much of a nice guy, but He knows. He's like, mm. He's gonna go. He's definitely gonna go. It's like, hell no, I'm gonna cock block this bitch. What they don't understand is Will is only for Elfaria. I think that's one of the only things that he's been consistent with. The author is the main character is always just stays with one girl, one love interest. Because I think even in Danmachi, it's always that. Well, what's her blonde hair chick's name? Yeah. Good luck with that, Colette. It's not gonna happen. My guy is wearing school uniform shopping. What the heck? Why did the cat looks absolutely tiny? What the heck? The proportions there are whack because it's on the head, right? Why the heck does it look small? Eddie, wow. Because you're shopping, my guy. Why are you wearing school uniform? If anything, you're a weirdo. He's like, I'm not gonna let you steal Will from me. What is that? The animation. Oh, it's BL now. Damn, bro, got her. Cock blocked the whole time, bro. That's funny. See, the cat's proportions are like it goes in and out like conveniently. Like sometimes it's tiny, sometimes it's regular size cat. Roommate. Bro. What the fuck? My guy. Okay, okay. That surprised me. All right. Oh, he's gonna share. Plus, they're gonna have a little girl talk. Maybe he's defending him. It's like, no, he's only for El Mario. Stop it. Hey. Oh, okay. A little love triangle, huh? It's so weird. Oh yeah, we hugged. Oh, that's funny. Oh, is this another one? Is this gonna be another one of the she's gonna be part of the harem, but you know. Okay. Oh, praxis. I don't think she's a nerd. I think it's more she's a little bit on the spectrum. Exactly. Also, fucked up. Like, why do you consider dwarves barbaric just because they can't do magic? I'm like, what the fuck? But now you're using Will to be your frontliner. I'm like, what? Okay. They keep saying it. They keep spouting that nonsense. Like, oh, but then they use them as free labor. I'm like, what the fuck? It just doesn't mesh well with the world building. Like it's not believable at all. Like 16. Exactly. Thank you. I know exactly. Mm. She probably did. Yeah, but she wants maybe her goals are way further than that. Oh, okay. This is new. Oh, that's a cool armor. That's like Millennia. It's a highly specialized team. You got different elements. What does she mean by inferiors, though? Because I thought the bread and butter of the tower is the schools. You know what I mean? Like that's how they get their mages. Are you telling me there's like they have other revenue basically? They have other streams of mages where they get the cream of the crop. Is it the families? I'm assuming it's gonna be the families then. They have like the prestigious families. They're specifically um I want to say bread, but yeah, is that what she meant? But then they still have to study. So what happens there? Do they have like specialized teachers for them? I mean, that might be it. Actually, could be like this school is actually for the commoners, and then the highly elite they have their own. That could be like another arc. Praxis credits. I hear a lot of praxis in my workers. I work with a lot of like soon to be teachers. Damn. So this is the second test? Oh, is that new character? Okay. mean, he has a lot of experience with dungeons, so he should be okay. If anything, he'll be like babysitting the others because they don't really have a lot of experience with it. Okay. I mean, it's a bit rough, but I think it could have been introduced way better. But it's not bad. Is that blood? Oh. Where are these guys? New enemy? Oh, that's right. She's lightning. Their powers are super highly specialized, you know? Interesting. Wouldn't that backfire a bit? Let them practice them. Okay, so I guess this will carry us over till the anime is done because that's episode 9. 10, 11, 12. You got 3 episodes left. But yeah, that's it for episode 8 of Wistoria 1 and Sword. So now we're going to play some games. What do you think about it? It's a lot better. That one's a lot better than the previous episodes, I guess. Even though there's not a lot of fights. I mean, it was funny. Caught me off guard with the whole like, oh, his thing is bigger than mine comment. That was hilarious. But Will is Delphire's boy. They're meant to be already. Well, I mean, I guess the author made it that way. He's kind of known. He does a lot of dungeon stories actually. Even his previous one is a dungeon story. And I guess one of his mainstay is the MC is just for one, yeah, it's just one love interest, and then you have this harem trying to like pine for him, but it's not gonna happen. Anyways, the world building sucks in this show. I'm not gonna lie, it just sucks. It just doesn't make sense sometimes. Kind of like 16. I will make reference to 16 a lot because I'm really salty about that story. I waited the whole year for it, and it's ass. Okay, so I'm gonna make reference to it. I'll probably make a video out of it once I finish the game because there's so many things wrong with that game, and I didn't even finish it yet. I'm only like 40 hours in. Anyways, all right. What else? Uh, the characters are weird. Like for Julius alone, he's so full of ego, and then even though he lost, his ego still gets the best of him. But at the same time, he was nice enough that he actually went to the bar, the dwarven bar, and uh, you know, or is it because it's a magic contract? That's why he had to do it. Is a magical contract? Is that why it is? Because normally he wouldn't do that. Imagine him as a Malfoy. Would you think that kind of archetype would do that? Nah, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. You need some kind of a more a more significant event for that to happen. You just don't turn around and be like, uh, keep your word kind of thing. Especially when it's the characters here are kind of comically bad guys, and they're like so one dimensional. That's why. So it's kind of weird when they do something out of left field, like it doesn't match them, especially when you kind of written them that way the whole time. There's no nuance to the characters. So when you add something that's different, it just doesn't feel deserved. You know what I mean? Because the characters are not very deep at all. So yeah, that's what I meant. They're comically bad guys. They're like comically written bad guys. You know what I mean? It's like so one dimensional. But yeah, the only good thing about the show is animation. Sometimes it really goes hard, especially with the camera angles, and it's very dynamic. The movement, it would go like a whole 360 thing. It looks weird sometimes. And it becomes the proportions are off, but it's fine. You don't see a lot of those in anime. You see in AAA, it's much cleaner, better looking. And 3D stuff too, like Hoseki no Kuni. The camera movement is very dynamic now. It's very good. You should watch that. Even though it's 3D, it's very good. I know 3D anime gets a lot of like hate, but that one's really good. I don't get the hate. Um, but yeah, I guess looking forward to 9 and 10, and then eventually 11 and 12. But yeah, that's it for this one. See you guys YouTube in the next one. In the meantime, we're gonna switch to DLC for Ghost of Tsushima. Be right back.